So at the time I'm recording this video, the EA servers have been down for an hour already. Now, if you're a long time player of any EA games such as FIFA or Madden, I'm pretty sure you'll know that the EA servers are powered by a hamster running on a wheel at this point. Like, they're genuinely that bad. I can't remember a time where they've worked consistently for more than a week. And it's always been mind-boggling for me because this is a multi-billion-dollar company that primarily makes all of its revenue off of promoting underage gambling and other scummy techniques to con people out of their hard-earned money. What's even worse is that when they get this money, they don't actually do anything with it. They just like keep it, all the rich guys at the top, and they just don't do anything with it. They don't invest it into the game, and they certainly don't invest it into their servers because they are shit. Can you think of a game that possibly has worse servers than FIFA? Like, half the time they're down, and even when they're up, they're a shambles. If you guys have played during peak hours, I'm pretty sure you'll have seen how bad this is for yourself. Like, when you've pressed X to make a pass, you could literally watch Pogba do one of his slow run-ups to take a penalty, score the penalty, celebrate, get the ball back on the centre circle, and your player will only be just starting to do the animation to actually make the pass. And then when he makes a pass, it goes the wrong way or it's intercepted. You get the picture. What I want some of you guys to understand is that EA make a hell of a lot of money, more than most publishers and gaming companies, and FIFA is a big part of that, you know. Ultimate Team, packs, FIFA points, you name it. That is how they get a lot of money. Like, we're talking billions a year, and it goes up and up every single year consistently. Even though people seem to think the game's getting worse, which it is, EA are somehow, you know, raking more and more money out of people's pockets. Now, this has been an ongoing topic for so many years, the EA servers, but, you know, we never seem to get much light on it from EA themselves because I'm pretty sure they just try and brush it under the carpet because they're probably, like, low-key embarrassed about how bad they are. That's the thing with EA, though. They've got their priorities completely wrong. You know, improving their servers will not do anything to, you know, help them profit even more than they already do. All it is a luxury for their players, which, to be fair, like, they really don't care about. And as a company, I can understand that. You're there to make money, you know. As long as you're making money, who really cares? Like, I'm being real with you. But that doesn't make it morally correct, and a company the size of EA, who already makes a ton of money, really shouldn't be bothered about, you know, investing some money into some stable and functioning servers. It's at the point where I actually can't play the product along with many of the people that I've paid £80 for because I got the Ultimate Edition. Not that you care, but, like, I'm sat here at 7 o'clock on a Friday when I've finished all my work and I'm just looking to relax and play some, you know, matches and look at what they've got going on, and I get greeted with a message saying, "We are sorry, but there's been an error connecting to FIFA 21 Ultimate Team." You know, the standard. And I actually can't play. Like, I've paid for this game and I can't play it. If it was a one-off thing, like, I really wouldn't be that arsed, to be fair, guys. Like, and I'm sure you wouldn't either. Like, you'd be a bit annoyed that you can't play for a bit. But, like, when it happens every single week or multiple times a week, it's at the point where it's past a joke. What makes it worse is that nobody at EA actually acknowledges what's going on and tells the community what's going on, like what issues they're having, why they're having these issues, and when they're going to be fixed. Like, nobody knows. We're just sat here like a bunch of idiots waiting for the servers to finally go back up, even though we know they're going to be terrible when they come back up and we're going to have a terrible time, but that's not the point. You know, they just give zero communication and people just get more and more frustrated because they have no idea what's going on. Like, we don't even have a time frame, we don't have a diagnosis of the problem, we don't get anything. We just get a shitty little message when we load up the game saying the servers aren't available. Like, just give us some information and we'll be a bit more understanding about it and we won't be as mad. Well, we'll still be mad, but we'd have a little bit of respect for you. Keyword, little. I remember a few months before FIFA 21 came out, EA like released all these articles and stuff, and many YouTubers like Krasy said there's new servers in certain places such as England and that, but what's it actually done? Like, seriously, what's it done? We're still having the same problems week in, week out, you know. If the servers are up, there's times where they're delayed and stuff, and it's just the exact same as it was before. These new servers or these changes haven't done anything. Like, seriously, the only difference I've noticed is the change in my ping on the matchmaking screen, which I know for a fact is not true. There's games I play where I'm just like, no, there's no possible way this is under 10 ping, you know. It's just a visual thing. It's to make you think they've actually done something when they really haven't. Like, half the time the gameplay's still just as terrible as it was the year before, the year before that, the year before that. the year before that, etc. So let's try and talk about why the servers have gone down today of all days. Well, I'm sure you guys know there's a new promo out today, well, supposed to be, called Rule Breakers, and it's essentially just special cards that are put into packs, of course, to you know, get the company some more money. And I suppose that's it. And obviously, because there's going to be higher traffic peak hours because of this new promo, and I think it's like the first main promo of the year, the servers just couldn't handle it. They got overloaded and they've gone down. That's how fragile and shaky EA's servers are. It just takes a few extra players to shut their servers down for good. I don't know what's worse, the fact that they go down that easily, or the fact it takes them so long to actually bring them back up after that's happened. Like, surely it should just be a power off, power on situation. Obviously that's not true, but you get what I mean. The thing I find funny about all this is the servers have gone down, people are moaning, yet when they come back up they're gonna go load up some FIFA points to open the packs. Like, where's the logic? And there's a lot of FIFA Point buyers who actually don't understand this, and they really don't seem to get this into their head. And I'm not taking jabs at people that buy FIFA Points necessarily. I'm saying, if you complain about all of these things in the game, saying EA are a trash company and all this, and then you go and spend unnecessary money on all these FIFA Points where you're not probably going to pack the best players or anything like that, then you're just feeding into all this, because at the end of the day they're still getting your money and they don't have to fix anything, you know? Now I know there's going to be somebody saying, yeah, but you bought the game, and yeah, I did buy the game, so did everyone, but that's not where EA's revenue really comes from. It comes from microtransactions such as FIFA Points. They make a hell of a lot more money through the use of microtransactions than they do for selling the game. That's just a fact, you know. That's why they're so desperate to cling on to these FIFA points and, you know, avoid all sorts of gambling laws that are being introduced to many different countries, because that's where their revenue primarily comes from. So by buying all these points and giving them all this money, you're just feeding into this, because, you know, why would they want to fix something if they're still profiting from it anyway? If you want them to listen, just lower their profits and they'll start listening. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, we got sidetracked. Where were we? Ah yes, the servers are shit. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect much change to the servers when this game came out, and I'm glad I didn't expect it, because it's evident that nothing's really changed and we're still getting the same problems we've had for many years. And for me, it's past the point where it's funny, because I know for a fact there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of time to play this game, and a Friday night is one of the only times they'll actually get to play it, and they can't, you know? It's just not fair. Like, come on EA, you're better than that. Well, they're not, but you know what I mean. They should be, put it that way. Anyway, I know this video didn't really have a lot of structure. It was more just a rant at EA, because I really just wanted to express my opinions on their inexplicably high levels of incompetence. By the time this video goes up, the servers will probably be back up, but my point still stands. The servers are terrible, and something needs to be done about them, because like, it's getting to the point where it's past a joke. But anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you have, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and be sure to comment down below if you have any video ideas for me or anything you would like me to talk about, because I'd be interested in doing that. But yeah, that's everything for today, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.